possible they might join us. Be good if they do.
It was a Monday last week, wasn't it?
Sorry, what's that?
Monday, not a Tuesday.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's a different day, wasn't it? I'm gonna just Skype Aiden in, so he's ready to go with us as well. Let's add him in. Should be calling him in a minute. And I think we're ready to go. Once Aiden drops in. So yeah, we rolled a 1, I think, and we got ambushed and stuff by what? Lurker scouts, 4 of them, right at the far left, which is a real pain. So they're miles away.
Yeah.
Is it on the left on your Skype feed, or is it reversed over on the right?
Ooh. Helps if I don't switch my volume down. Hang on. What do you mean?
Well, there are 4 Lurker scouts by the stairs down, over on the far left.
Yes, they're far left with me. So.
Okay, that's cool. It's because when I test out the Skype and stuff, the preview has it reversed around for some reason.
Oh, how odd.
I don't think Aiden's picking up.
He didn't sound like he was there. He just said the camera was ready.
Okay, let's try and Skype him in again. So, it says he's available. Maybe I'll get it this time.
Might be.
That sounds like Aiden. There he is. You made it.
Yeah.
Did you drop your couscous again?
Dropped my couscous. No, it's just the joys of having a 1-year-old.
I don't miss it.
Oh, bless her. She's awesome though.
They are, but also really hard work. Whereas we're now going through the sarcasm phase at age 9.
Not that I'm biased or anything. No.
Why would you be biased?
Mm-hmm.
Right, so we rolled a 1, Aiden. Who rolled a 1? I can't remember who got sacked.
I said. So the darkness roll actually goes back to Aiden this time.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
We've got ambushed by 4 Lurker scouts over on the far left by the stairs down, because they set up as far away as possible because they're ranged, and we've got 5, is it? 5?
I can't remember. I did buy us some time though before the left scouts appeared to clear out some of the other bits.
Yeah, and now we're surrounded again, so Jack, you're up. It's time to clear house. So we've got 2 lurkers over here where Jack is. We got 1 in the middle right next to Aiden, and then we've got 2 stacked up here, and then at the other end you got 4 scouts going to be shooting us long range.
Right. Well, I'm pretty sure the lurkers will have some of my chocolate salty balls.
That's a good point, actually. Weapons. Are you going to spiky balls?
Yeah. If there's things right next to me, I might as well go to. It's just the damage on it. It's just so consistent.
Yeah. I can't use source because source is like 0 this turn. So do you guys want me to use the scorching axe or take a punt on the crossbow and hope that you clear the crap around me?
Maybe take a punt on the crossbow so you can hit the things at the back.
I can't see them because in Darklight you can only see into adjacent map tiles from the current light source, and all the light is currently in the tile on the far right. So
can they see us then? I take it they've got night vision.
Yeah, they got like demon eyes. They can see as far as they want.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. So they can just sit.
That sucks.
It does suck. They can just sit there and just pepper us all game long whilst we're wading through treacle.
Okay. So maybe take the axe.
Well, their initiative 5, 6, and well, because the Seekers are if you can kill that one to the north of Aiden, then I can shoot stuff. Simple as that.
Yeah, I could probably kill it by hand.
Okay, then I'll go crossbow.
Yeah, go crossbow. We'll all just pile in on that one and make sure it's dead.
We also have an oil flask. Whilst it seems a waste to use it on these low-grade monsters, it is an option.
One I'm loath to take. One that Jack really wants to do.
Well, you're the party leader.
I vote we hold on to it. Look, if Aidan rolls a 1 on the darkness, we can use it. But I think there's...
You got that, Aidan. Roll 1.
Are we rolling a darkness now?
No, when we get to the end of the turn. So Jack's to kick off first of all. So you're up, Jack.
Just walked out the room.
Is he
Cleared
walked
up
out?
after me.
You'll have to go drag him back.
He's
No,
back.
I'm
He's back.
Talk of my job, that's a deep ball.
Calm down,
You hit him,
Chef.
Jack.
Stick 'em in your mouth and suck 'em.
What's around Jack?
Talk of my job, it's a deep ball.
Sorry, what you doing, Jack?
So what's my strategy?
What's around them?
What's around him? He's got 2 lurker scouts to the right of him at the moment, where the pencil is.
Yeah, the pencil's I might refresh the screen. The pencil's been on my phone for ages, but not the computer.
Yeah, so I'm not seeing a pencil on our feed.
Then your Twitch feed is probably frozen.
Yeah.
Well,
refresh.
it's back with a pencil.
There it is.
Come on, Elsa, shank him. I'm getting twitchy over here.
Give 'em a good old shanking.
Yeah,
Thinking about it.
I think I shall wallop the one with the pencil.
Okay, off you go.
So
Endurance
this
7.
is a new record, isn't it? So
Yeah.
nothing's targeted us yet.
That's right.
Excellent. Well,
But they've only just been put down, haven't they?
which is fine. They're not targeted.
Oh no, to be fair though, no, not in this case, because when you're ambushed and they appear next to you, they are automatically turned to face the person they're next to and target them. So I don't think you could probably do that in this case. When you walk in on them in a room and they're prepared, you kind of get the jump on them.
That's fine. I shall wallop them anyway.
Okay.
Right. In that case, I will be on a 4. At number 1. It's a 4. 2d6 plus 2d6 plus 4 then. 10 total. So, lurker, yes.
Lurker, yeah. Oh, do you want to roll a dice, Aidan, for its perk? We haven't done that.
1.
Just in case it's got a modifier to hit or something like that. So 1, they have oh yeah, scuttle. Attackers suffer -1 to hit.
In that case, I missed. So I'll ignore the damage I didn't do.
That's a bit rubbish.
Well, that's definitely missed. That's 1 less than last time we didn't hit it. Wrist crossbow will still hit my 4. 1. That's 5, so that did 6. That's lucky. 12. So 7. 5 wounds.
Okay.
How much health does it have?
They have 8 hit points.
Yeah,
in.
that's all right. I have 2 more ranged attacks, which got last time. That missed. Last attack. That hit. Hope for a high number. There's the poke in the face. 10 total, so that is 3 more wounds.
That'll kill it.
Cool. That is me done.
Same arrows can't cleave.
Yeah. No
You need
cleave.
rebounding arrows again.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure I can strap that bow to my rib.
Right, Vicky, you're here, so you've got one right next to you.
That's a secret, isn't it?
Well, the one to the left of you is a lurker. one where the pencil's pointing is a lurker.
Okay. Right, I will try and hit it. You say they're -1 to hit?
Annoyingly.
So I've got to hit on a 4+.
It's the only demon standing next to you anyway at the moment because Aiden's a bit further forwards than you.
Yeah. Well, I hit it with a 4. So 1d6 damage. Oh, well, that sucks. I did 5 altogether.
Oh! Before you go any further, you may potentially want to rewind this. I completely forgot, but there is one faceless one next to you as well. It's the last faceless one, which is currently carrying 7 wounds out of 15, and they have an endurance of 4. However, you're on half damage when you hit those guys.
Well, I just did 1 wound to him.
Okay.
Because I rolled 5. Well, I rolled a 1 plus my strength. I just moved all my rolls onto him instead because I would have hit him.
Okay, well, on the faceless one.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
he's
I was trying to take it out.
taking another wound. Yeah, so you're going for the faceless one.
Yeah.
I'm sure Aiden will do the other one in anyway.
They're not -1 to hit, are they?
No, they're not.
Good, because I just rolled 3. Another 3. So I've done 7. Oh, just mitigate that. Right. So 3, half it, 2 wounds.
Okay, they're only endurance 4.
Yeah, that's the same as my strength, so I'm sort of just ignoring my strength.
Okay, so it's up to 10. If you do another 5, it's gone.
Well, I just crit it. So, yeah, it's... How many wounds has it got left?
I've 5 left at the moment.
Well, I've just crit it, which gives me a 6, but I can use my wrist gun, can't I? I don't think I've used that yet this turn.
It's per combat though. We've been in this combat for ages because we've
I'm just not used it.
We've never
Anyway.
got out. We never got out of combat because we've had 2 more waves crash into us.
Yeah. Okay, we'll pretend I've used it because I can't remember. So, okay, well I rolled a 6, so that gives me 3 wounds on it.
Okay.
And then I'll use my wrist crossbow. So I've got 2 attacks on that as well.
So sorry, how many wounds did you just do then?
3.
3. So you're up to 13 now, are you?
Yeah. I've got 1 attack left.
Okay, 2 more wounds and it's gone.
Rolled a 3. Rolled a 2.
Oh. Is that a hit or a miss?
No, my perception's 3.
Okay, you done then.
Just hang on, we're just working out my last lot of damage. 1d6 plus 1, so I've done... Oh yeah. Perception. So I've done 6 in total. So perception's 3. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I've done 7 damage to it. Its endurance is 4. So I've done 3 damage, which gives me 2 wounds.
Oh, you're lucky.
I don't know why that was so hard to work out in the end, but it was.
It's gone. Cool. Nice.
Dead. Either way, it's dead.
Okay, so the faceless ones would have gone next because they're 8s, but they're all dead.
Worth. They came on their own. Is it worth working out their rewards and getting rid of them?
Probably. So
Because they came on their own, weren't they?
yeah, so faceless ones. What are they worth? They are for 6 souls each, and there are 6 of them.
It's 6.
4-way split.
9?
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone says yeah. So, Vicky will go up to 55, I believe. Aiden's going up to 55.
You and I at 54.
Yeah. Feeling a bit hard done by here.
Yeah.
And we get I can't believe it's just a regular loot card. Those guys are evil. It should be more than that, but anyway, it's not. So,
Right.
so we have, what have we got? We have a demon egg. This is pretty good actually. It's really good. It's a consumable. It's demonic. Heal yourself or an adjacent ally by 2d6 wounds.
That's pretty good.
I'm full. I already have a bandage.
Aiden is full. Liam is full. I have space, but I can't use it.
No, but you can use it on an ally, can't you?
That
Yeah.
is true. Oh, sorry, it's healing yourself or an adjacent ally,
Yeah.
not an.
Yeah.
Okay. Mr. Jack, it sounds like our consumables are nearly maxed out.
Cool, I'll take that.
Okay, Jack's got a demonic egg, and then initiative. Aiden, what's your initiative?
6.
So that's annoying them because the lurkers are all going to go next. So the lurkers, there's one adjacent to Aiden, so and Vicky actually. Can one of you guys roll for its perk just to see what it gets?
Okay, for Aiden.
1.
So lurkers, they have. Oh no, we already did there. Sorry, so I'll do that for the lurker scout. So the lurker scouts get. Oh, they get scuttle as well. Jesus Christ! So they're all -1 to hit the lurkers.
My balls of steel. I'm not afraid.
You're not afraid? Well, I am. So
Points out that last week Aiden was rolling consistent 6s for the monsters. Now he's hitting ones.
Well, I've got to average it out, don't I? Come on.
Oh God. Okay, so first lurker in. Who wants to take a hit? It's going to be against either Vicky or Aiden. It's where.
I'm not afraid. Unless they crit, I can guarantee. I bet you, unless they crit me, I can guarantee they can't hurt me. Pretty much. What's the strength?
So the lurkers are strength 4.
Strength 4. So unless they crit me, they can't hurt me.
We're doing a roll for a behaviour. See what that is.
How many attacks have they got, Liam?
That's the third one in a row I've rolled.
1. They've got 1 attack at level 3. They do hit on a 2+ though, so it's guaranteed hit pretty much. Rolled a 1, so if there are currently more lurker trophies of any kind, so if you killed a load of them, than lurkers alive, they will flee. So we need to kill these quickly, otherwise they're going to run away and it'd be hard to catch them down, chase them down. If they end their movement 5 or more squares away from nearest Accursed, they're removed from the dungeon. Oh, okay, so if they run away, they run away. So it looks like they do their spear attack, I think.
Go on, try and spear me, big gay bear.
Yeah, but they've got a range of 2. They can reach up to 2 squares. So actually, the one next to Aiden could even hit Jack if it wanted to. So okay, Aiden, they hit on 2+ and they do 1d6 damage plus the full strength. Oh, do you want me to roll it or do you want to toss it in a dish?
Oh, yeah, I'll toss it in the dish if you want. Yeah, unless it's a roll of 6, it just bounces harmlessly off my armour.
Okay.
Yeah, so, yeah, it hits me, but it just bounces off.
Won't do anything. So the next one's next to Jack, but it could actually hit me or Vicky as well, range 2. So who wants to take a hit?
I've already got 5 wins.
Come on, then.
Can it? I was about to say, can it hit me as well?
You're a little bit too far away.
Oh. Stop trying to hit me and hit me.
Also, you've taken a hit from one this round, so you wouldn't be eligible anyway because you have to spread them out. Do you want to toss in your dish?
5, which is a hit.
What are you
Toss
doing?
Hey!
Jack's evading.
Evading. 1d6 plus 4.
Okay, hang on, I'll just see what I'll roll for damage. 6, unfortunately, so that's 10 damage.
Still can't hurt me. I'm evading 11.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Okay, so that then puts us on to the guys with the chakrams at long range over on the left. So, do you want to roll for behaviour, Aiden?
2.
So the scouts, they move as far away as possible, maintaining line of sight, and these are chakrams. So it's the same deal by the looks of it. 1d6 plus 4, and they hit on a 2+. So I'll take a hit first. You want to toss one?
I suppose we're each going to take one, aren't we?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a crit, I'm afraid, dude.
What? Really?
So that's 10 damage.
I'm gonna.
Evade.
Yeah. So I can mitigate 11 if I evade, so I'm going to spend a stamina to evade that. Okay, so Vicky's up next. Hit on a 2+.
Face armor.
Sorry?
So even with your base endurance.
That's a 6 for Vicky as well.
Yeah, no, my armour plus evasion damage reduction is a total of 11.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Even stuff's pretty good. What's your endurance?
My endurance is 3, but I've got a lot of evasion on top of that.
That's pretty cool.
Oh no, hang on, no, I'm talking rubbish. I'm looking at Jack's profile. But it's 10.5, so it makes no difference. My evasion is 12, so I'm getting. Oh, hang on, that can't be right then. My evasion 12, so I get a 6 damage reduction off that. Then my endurance is 2, so it's actually 8.
So you take 2 wounds.
Yeah, so there must be. I need to check the spreadsheet. Must be something wrong with that. Vicky, you got critted.
I'm also going to evade, and I can evade a total of 9. So 1 wound.
Yeah.
So it's right.
Yeah, I can't get that back. That's good.
It's just one for me.
Yeah.
Okay, one that's attacking me. That's a 5, so it just bounces harmlessly off my armour. How many more is there? One for Jack.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jack, I rolled another 6.
Oh, bloody hell.
Oh, yeah, you Aiden.
Dreams.
Right.
That dice is going in the bin.
No, that's a good dice. Just don't roll it for the monsters.
Use it for attacking, for Christ's
Yeah,
sake.
okay. That one's. I put that one by my glass. There we go.
Oh, Vicky, you add agility onto evasion, don't you? Not endurance.
You do.
Yeah.
Also, plus your armour as well. So that's why it's so high.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's a
you
crit,
pay
of
for it,
course.
don't you?
Yeah,
You
that's
crit.
true. That's true. Sorry, I interrupted. You were attacking someone, Aiden.
No, Jack's just done. So unless that's 4 of them. So unless there's 5 of them for chakrams.
No, that's the chakrams done. So that's Aiden up now then.
Yeah. Here we go.
Damage.
Sorry, Vicky.
What damage did you do to Jack? We don't know.
What was the damage roll, Aiden?
Well, it was a crit.
It's a crit.
So what did that make it? 10?
Yeah, it would be maximum, so it'd be 6 plus 4.
Right.
Okay, so 2 seconds. Evasion gives me 6 off, so 9. So 10 was taking 1 wound, which is 1 blood wound for me.
And are you out of stamina now?
No, I've got 1 stamina left.
Okay, spiky balls.
Yep.
Can you do me a
Here we
favour
go.
and mince that lurker to the north, where the pencil is? If you can trash him, Aiden, I can whip the old crossbow out.
need like a soundboard.
Yes, you do.
Right, so I need to thump that one north of me, yeah?
If you could, it'd be useful. Then I can fire some darts around.
So I need to roll 5 plus and 2 dice. So actually, this is potentially going to be quite difficult. So I've hit him. What's his toughness?
Their endurance 7 is quite high.
7. Oh, 2d6 minus 1. That is high for a little.
Yeah, they're tough.
Yeah, the rifles are not nice. They're also the most common thing we come across.
6 wounds.
Okay, that's decent. They've only got 2 wounds left then.
Alright, let's hope I'll get with my next attack then.
What stance are you on, Aidan?
Aggressive. I've already calculated that for aggressive. And I hit him again.
Nice.
This is good. And that's another 6 wounds.
Oh, he's gone. He's well and truly gone.
Suck my balls! I do like the old flail. I mean, it's just... I mean, considering I've hit myself once or twice with it, only?
I don't think that.
If you give him though.
No.
He's so heavily armoured, if he does hit himself, so what?
What's this do?
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. So, but saying that though, so I hit myself
Not
2d6.
going to stuff.
I remember when Luke hit himself, he just killed himself outright. Done.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
He was a revenant though. Well, okay, so we've then got the Seekers. So does someone want to roll a behaviour on them?
You got the
Me?
dish.
I have the purple dish, the purple velvet. Oh.
Stroke your velvet.
This is the colour of the bed in my sex room.
Oh God.
Fine.
So gonna get...
It's the correct colour.
No, shut up! We're gonna get banned on Twitch.
my Austin Powers sex room.
Oh God. My behaviours.
I don't know what to say for that.
No, he really doesn't.
Have you got a not safe for work tag on yours at least?
I'm gonna make one. I'll build it.
Maybe I should do like. Because I'm thinking of doing like an unboxing video of my Defiance, my company heroes, and I might just call it "Not Safe for Work Defiance" or something.
You roll a 5. Each seeker without a target moves towards the nearest accursed and targets them. Each attacks with Stinger and Accursed in range. So Stinger is... Oh, Stinger's nasty actually. Stinger is 2d6 damage plus their strength of 4.
Ooh, that is nasty.
And on a critical hit, the target is also poisoned and the seeker dies. However, they got the perk of 5, so their elders, the stingers can no longer break if they score crit hits. So crit hits will poison you. This is quite nasty. They hit
How
on
many have you got there?
well, there's 4 next to Aiden. They hit under 3+. They can't move because Aiden's tying them down, but 2 of them will hit Aiden.
Oh, I'm not afraid.
You've taken 8 of them out already. We had 12 to start with, I thought.
We've taken 2, 4, 6. We've taken 7 out, so there's 5 left on the board.
Right.
Okay, Aiden, are you rolling to hit yourself or?
Yeah. So why are we re-rolling their attributes? Was this an upload of ambushes? Was it?
No, they keep their perk, but we roll their behaviour every turn.
Oh right, okay. Right. And their perk was out. Right, okay. Yeah, it's cool. Right. So what? 2 attacks against me, yeah.
Yeah, hit on a 3+.
Okay, so first attack hits. I will try and block it or parry it, whatever it's called. I'm on what? Do you remember what stamina was on last time?
I
think
know.
I'm full.
Jack, Vicky, do you remember?
How many do you have to start with?
5.
You've definitely used a couple, but you've not moved for so long. I think you've got some of that back.
Okay, let's just say it's 5. It's easy to say. Because I know I was down a couple of wounds, but I can't remember what, though.
Well, I manipulated Aidan, didn't I? Or did something or other to get you to move up. But that was several turns back, wasn't it?
Yeah, I've probably got full stam, so that's fine. It's just my hit points. I can't remember what I had from after the last game.
I don't think you're showing as having any wounds, mate.
Oh, okay, cool.
Sorry, your sheet set up. You have 5 wounds, 1 insanity.
5 wounds, 1 insanity. That kind of makes sense. 5 wounds, 1 insanity. Cool. Right. So I will roll to see if I parry this, which I don't. So I'm going to roll for damage on myself. What's her strength?
2d6 plus 4.
So that's 5 plus 4, 9. So that bounces harmlessly off my armour. Next one. Oh, crits me.
Oh god, that's gonna suck.
But I can still parry it though, so hopefully we'll get a parry in. Parry fails. Oh god. Right, so that's 6. That's 10 minus 4. So that's 6 damage, 6 wounds even, and I'm poisoned.
Oh. So
that's 11 and 1 poison.
Shit. How many wounds have you taken, Vicky? Was it 5?
I've taken 6.
I've taken 6.
That's right. I mean, I've got multiple bandages on me and a tentacle.
Okay. I've taken 2, and Jack's got a blood wound, doesn't he?
Yep.
Just a quick question while still Aidan's go. How many wounds can you have in total, Aidan?
16 is my max health. So I've got 5 left.
I know, but if you don't do the poison, how much damage will the poison do?
I have a feeling it's 2 per point of poison. We'll just read it out. You have to do an endurance test in. Let me find out when you do it.
It's the beginning of this turn.
Is it at the beginning? I can never remember this. I should know this by now.
So he won't need to heal for the beginning of his next turn, but I'm just thinking, is it worth using a bandage before he heals over?
Or I go naked.
Reason being is you can't use the bandage before the poison kicks in, because as soon as it's his turn, he gets poisoned.
It's almost worth using the demonic egg on Aidan if we can, because he's taken a lot of damage, a lot of wounds.
Jack can't reach him. We'll have to pass it down the line.
But you can swap with anyone in the same map tile, can't you, in the trade phase?
Well, I guess so, yeah.
But actually, mind you, Aidan, I suppose he might take some knocks before then. It's a bit of a risk.
I'll wrap myself up, I think, with one of them as soon as it gets round to my turn again, because I've already had my turn this round.
But by that, point, yeah.
I can do it now, can I?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So I'll use one of the bandages because someone else is carrying a set of bandages as well. Right. 2 hit points. Whoop-de-doo.
That's why I asked, because I didn't want to move past and you end up dying before you had a chance to use the bandages.
No, it's fine. I've only taken 9, so I've got 7 wounds left now.
Hang on, you were on 11 wounds, weren't you? And then you healed 2.
And I've just healed 2 of them with the bandage.
Oh, okay, so I'm with you. Okay, cool. So that's Aidan done. That's the Seeker's done. I get to use my bow. I've got to move my Negroboat, but it's kind of okay where it is. What do you want me to shoot? Do you want me to shoot up some of these Seekers? Because all the other guys are on -1 to hit.
Yeah.
Just put some arrows into some Seekers.
Okay, well I'll go for the Seeker in front of what's the best way to do this? Because the bow chucks out 2d6 damage plus 2, I think. Plus.
You might as well go for the unwounded ones.
It's 2d6 plus 2, but yeah, plus 1 to hit. Well, so remember, you would naturally be hitting on a 3.
Hitting on a 3 and plus the perception and the necrobloat, that's another 4. So it's 2d6 plus 6 damage is the output you're going to get. What's worth prioritising is you've got some wounded, some fresh.
Always go for trying to reduce the amount of dice that are being thrown at us. So yeah, pick on the wounded.
Right.
Well, they've only got 9 hit points, and one of them's carrying one down to 8. Is that worth a punt?
Liam,
Hmm?
you're 2d6 plus 7 damage on them, mate.
Am I?
Yeah, your bloke gives you an extra perception, doesn't it?
Oh, I already factored that in.
No, your natural perception's 4, I have.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong stats again. I'm looking at bloody Aiden's stats. Jesus Christ. Can't use a spreadsheet. Yeah, okay. Well, shall I go for that one with the 1 wound then? Try and take that out? Because it seems a bit waste on that one, which only has a couple of wounds left.
Yeah.
Okay, so rolling to hit on a 3+, it's a 5. And then rolling 2 dice. Oh, I rolled really badly. 3. Jesus.
10.
How lame is that?
400.
What was that, a 3 plus 7?
Yep.
Their endurance 6.
With 4 wounds.
That sucks.
Second attack, mate.
Second attack, yeah. In fact, I might leave. No, you can't cleave with spiky balls, can you, Aidan?
No, but I might be able to get to it. I would hit a fresh one.
Okay, because you'll finish that off quite easy, won't you, Vicky?
Should do.
Okay, I'm going to want to do the one to the left of it then. So, rolling to hit that one. It's a crit, so max damage, whatever that is. 12.
Get a new one.
19. It's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very dead.
It's washed.
Well, that's okay. And then can't really do anything else because there's no source this turn. So it's darkness roll. Whoever's doing that.
Yeah, it's me. Four.
Are you trying to play darkness, my old friend?
Yeah, the problem is I can't. It's buggering about with all my sound levels to try and get it to come through nicely without it being overpowering or.
So what was that? Sorry, did you say 6 or 4? No, 4. 4's good. So Vicky, you're right.
Right.
Yeah, sorry, the screen's a little bit away from me. Put my glasses on. Vicky, oh no, sorry, it's Jack, isn't it? What am I talking about? And I get a stamina back because I didn't move.
I've still got 1 by me, haven't I?
Yeah. The shit.
Yep, I'm going to smack you on. So I get the blood wound back. This. Taking it back. Hit.
Yay.
4, 10, 13 total.
Ooh. Are you still swinging your big axe about?
I am. So that's the lurker above me.
Swinging his big chopper around.
Is it
6 wounds.
6 wounds?
6 wounds.
Yep. So I believe I shall wrist bow it to get rid of the fucker. Hopefully. That misses because it's on -1 to hit. That one hits. 10, so 3 wounds.
Dead, isn't it? It's only got a health of 8.
It has, yeah, it's gone. Nice.
So I have 1 more wrist shot left. What can I reach with my mighty range of 6?
Are there any more lurkers around us? Have we got rid of that type?
The next available lurker is, there's like 2 of them here where the pencil is. One's in the doorway, one's just behind. But they're -1 to hit. I mean, do you want to finish off some Seekers.
I'll go for a Seeker.
Anyone in particular? I mean, this one's got very few wounds left. That's an easy shot.
So do the one the furthest back for me.
Okay, where's the one the pencil's at then?
Good call.
Yeah, 6 away from
So
me.
that is a grand total of 12 damage. Right.
Endurance of 6, so that's gone.
Wounds, lovely.
My go?
Has Jack got another shot left, or is that it?
No. My turn.
I missed the first one.
Okay, but you got a seeker in front of you, Vicky. If you do step forwards with your rapier.
Okay, so I'm gonna get my stamina back. I'm gonna use my rapier to step forward. So I'm only stepping 1, aren't I?
Yeah.
And I will try and hit it. I'm doing 3. No. No. Crit. So a crit would be 6. That's 10.
Less 6 is 4 wounds, which is going to kill it.
Oh.
Right in the nose. It's 9 life, so that was just enough.
Have I got anything else by me?
You do have one here, right next to Aidan. But if you're going to go for that one, it's going to be a crying shame if you don't actually finish it off, because otherwise you leave Aidan with all his kick-ass power, taking a couple of wounds off.
Yeah, I've got my wrist crossbow I can use, and I'll be hitting on 3. Well, 2, but if I go for the things, it'll be 3.
I mean, if you step forward 1, there's one behind that as well, which is a target.
Well, I've got my wrist crossbow is what I'm using now.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you've got range anyway, haven't you? Well, you might be better off going for that one then.
Well, the seeker.
Yeah, unless you want to be subject to -1 to hit all the time.
What's the the lurker thingy's endurance?
7, and then -1 to hit.
I'd be hitting on 3, which is still pretty decent. But that would do 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. But I'd only be doing 4 wounds at a time. Okay, I'll hit the seeker that the pencil's on.
Okay.
I crit it. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11, take whatever its endurance is.
6. So it's
5 wounds.
5 wounds. They've got a life of 9. You going again?
Yeah. No. My dice says no.
So next, we've got initiative 6 next. So that's same as you, isn't it, Aidan?
Yes, Aidan is 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they'll go first then. So just someone want to roll for behaviour on the lurkers. We'll see what they do.
Go for it.
You want me to do it? Was that?
Yeah, you got your dish. You might as well do all the behaviour.
The old velvet.
Everyone else can see what you're rolling. They can't see
Fine.
what we do.
5, 5, 5. So each lurker about a target moves towards the nearest accursed, targets them, keeping 1 square of distance between them if possible, and then they use their spear. So they can reach up to 2 squares away. So they, let's think.
I don't think they would. I think they're just going to pile in, because otherwise the one at the back isn't going to have a target.
It's not going to hit, is it? So if that one goes there and that one goes there, it's got a range. Yeah, they'd have to get closer, wouldn't they? Okay, so the first one can hit Aidan, me or Vicky, and the next one can only hit Aidan or Vicky. So first one, who wants to take a hit?
Well, normally I say just slap me about, because you know, they just bounce off my arm. But I've only got 6 wounds. But I still might be best to take 2.
Do you want me to take it? Because I can get life back when necrobloats die. It's only 2, but...
Yeah, well, if you and me take one then, Liam.
Okay, well, chuck one in a dish at me then, so it's going to hit on a 2+.
Oh, crit.
Oh, bastard. You bastard. Okay,
I'm
well...
glad that wasn't me now, because that could have knocked me.
Could have offended you. I'm going to evade that, so the damage is 1d6 plus 4.
That's 10.
Oh, of course it is. So, I've got to work this out now. My agility plus equipment's 15. So what's half of that rounded down?
7.
7. Yeah, so I mitigate 7. I'm going to take another 3. It's not so good. Vicky?
You're definitely looking at your stats, yeah?
I am this time. But that was a fluke actually, because I didn't actually check.
I'll take the other one.
Aidan, do a toss in the dish. Oh God. The microphone picked up all of that. Cream it.
Camera didn't.
Go on, tosser.
And you've not seen it?
It hasn't landed yet.
I'm getting it through. Is it a crit?
Is that a crit? It's a crit. Is that a 1 or a crit?
It's a crit.
God.
Thought as much, hence all the sniggering.
Well, some of that or I'll start crying, I'm not sure.
Well, I'm going to evade it. The maximum it does is 10, so I'm only going to take 1 damage, 1 wound.
Your evasion must be ridiculous.
Yeah, my evasion's up at 14, so half of that's 7.
Yeah, but if it does 10, then that's 3 wounds.
No, because I have 2 endurance as well, because you get to use your base armour.
Oh, you do? I didn't think about that. I'm being stupid. So actually, I'll take 2 less wounds. Oh yeah, I'm really rocking at Darklight this evening.
Not reading all of it.
I've only played this game for like a few years. Okay.
Here to it.
Are you evading, Vicky, then?
The apprentice is teaching the master.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, I can evade. I only took 1 wound.
Okay, so they're done. We've got the Chakram boys on the far left, so we've got to take 1 each, so you might as well toss one at me, Aidan. Please don't roll a 6.
1, miss!
Yay! Jack's next.
Okay. I don't think I can actually get to anything, can I?
Oh no,
Why is
you're next to be hit by the Chakram guys.
Oh, I see.
I'm waiting for the tosser to roll again. I think he's on the keyboard though. He's got distracted. You just shouted him.
Versus Lord?
Toss a dice.
6.
Oh.
Are you fucking kidding, Aiden?
No, you're not.
Feels the pain.
Stop using that dice.
Sack off the dice. Get another one.
Another one, okay. That one's sacked. Next!
Okay,
Right,
well, what are you doing?
What's the damage from that? I'm evading, I might add.
10.
10. Oh, nothing then. I think. Hang on, let me double check.
Okay, you can only use your base
Yeah. Let's double check. 6. 3. Yeah, tell a lie. I took 1.
Okay, Vicky, you're going to get hit.
Yeah, okay.
Come on, Tosser.
2.
You
That
I
one
mean, it
hits.
misses me.
Yeah?
Yep.
It does hit you.
Does it?
Oh, these are 2+, are they?
Yeah, they hit on 2+. They're buggers.
Okay. Okay. I will evade.
I'll just roll for damage anyway. 5, whatever that is.
5 plus the 4, 9.
and I mitigate 12, so you're good.
I'm going to roll for Aiden this time. Yeah, so 3, so it does hit. What are you up to?
Well, shall I just let it bounce off my armour in that case, so I can sort of get a bit more stand back?
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, just let it bounce off my armour.
So then it's Aiden to go.
Right, so when do I do the poison?
Now.
You've got to do an endurance test to see if you can shrug it off.
So this is what makes me laugh. I've been countlessly rolling 6s, and I bet you now that I flipping need 1 out of 4 dice. Oh, 2 6s. No more poison. Right, who needs some chocolate salted balls?
Strange that you're the only one being poisoned, considering you're the one with the most armour on.
I know, it's Bants, isn't it? Right. What needs killed more?
I would say the lurkery thing.
Yeah, they've got the high toughness, so your
The
spiky,
lurker.
your spiky
All
balls
right.
are more likely to...
They're on 5s, aren't they? Because the scuttle.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, double 1. I've just hit myself.
Oh, God.
Right, let's see how much damage I do to myself. Oh, shit.
There's a 6 there. What's the other one? It's just off the screen.
4. So that's 16 minus my armoured reduction. That's only 4 damage.
Bloody hell.
Right. It's nearly dead.
But that, yeah, so 9 plus, that puts me on 13 out of 16. Right. Next attack.
Sorry, Jack?
Oh my god! I've just hit myself again!
Aiden, before you roll hastily... no, in fact, you can't do that. You can't use a consumable in between your attacks. You might want to. You might want to play.
Roll low.
You might want to play that soundbite.
It's fine. It bounces off my armour this time.
Christ.
What's the chance of that? 2 snake eyes in a row.
Well, after you claimed that, who was it that said at least Aiden won't kill himself with balls?
Aiden. Aiden said that himself.
Well, no, because I've just doubled the amount of times I've hit myself in 2 rolls. I mean, so it's 1 in 36 chance of getting a snake eyes.
The chances of doing it twice in a row, I hate to calculate.
So
thank you,
I've got a
Peppy.
horrible feeling it might be.
Thanks, Peppy.
He's enjoying your misery. Hey, you got to follow her. Peppy's following your misery, Aiden. Keep it up.
Got the zombie.
I've got a horrible feeling it's about 1 in 1300, roughly.
Well, you achieved it because you're unique.
Figure that out. It's 36 times 36, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Pretty crazy odds.
So,
yeah, it's 1 in 36 times 1 in 36. Yeah, so it is 1 in 1,296, roughly.
Well,
I think.
Good job, Aiden. Done well there. Really.
On that note, I'm getting a drink, sod you.
Right, it's going to be the Seekers next. Are you playing a game on your own, Peppy? Just interested to find out. Seekers, who's going to take that? Vicky or Aiden? Vicky, is it better on you?
yeah.
Is it worth me using the other bandage now, since it's the end of my turn, since I can use it whenever?
Well, you can do, but I mean,
I think you should take the demon egg.
I think the demon egg's a better shout, and Jack's free to go use it on you in his turn.
Don't need to. You're in the same tile.
That's past it to use it. You have to be adjacent, don't you?
Yeah, well, actually, Jack might not want to move.
I mean, I've got so many hit points, it might be worth me using it anyway, just in case I'll get hit or something ridiculous, because it's only going to take 3 to knock me over.
It's more
There
efficient
is
for you to
nothing
use.
left to hit you.
Sorry?
There's nothing left to hit you.
Oh, right, okay. Well, I can use it before my attack next round, can't I? Oh, I don't know. I don't like just only having 3 hit points.
Well, you either spaff a bandage or you're reliant on Jack moving. You may not want to using the D.
No, I'll snaffle a bandage. I'll snaffle a bandage.
Aidan, we have a plan. You don't need to.
All right, okay. I'll get a drink then.
You'll be fine.
The plan doesn't need to be explained. Right, Vicky, do you want to roll for behaviour and the Seekers, see what they're doing?
A 2.
So each Seeker without a target moves towards the most wounded Accursed and targets them. Each attacks with razor more than most wounded Accursed in range. They're going to hit Aidan.
Yeah, I'm planning for that.
Supposed to come, isn't it?
We kind of need to pray that it doesn't roll a crit. So it's got 1 attack and it's going to hit on a 3+ against Aidan.
Do you want me to do it?
Yeah, go on, do the honours.
Has he got tumbling space?
No. Yes, he has actually.
There you go then.
I rolled a 5.
I thought you were going to say 6.
I didn't think it was.
A 5, okay. Well, it does. What are they using? They're using Razor Maul, which is 1d6 damage. A crit is 2d6 damage, didn't get that. 1d6 plus 4. So it's going to bounce off his armour anyway, isn't it? So he doesn't even need to resolve this. His armour will save him.
Cool.
So they're done, because the other one can't hit. So then it's me, and I didn't actually change my weapon. So possibly a bit stupid of me, so I'm still on the crossbow at the moment. What do you want me to gun? So I'll try and finish off some Seekers.
Yeah. Get rid of the poisonous.
Okay, going for the one in front of Aidan. So hitting on a 3+, rolled a 1. I'm going to try and shoot the wounded one instead now. Oh, snake eyes. What? Double 1. Okay, that's me done then. I could use. I do have a bandage. I could bandage Aidan, or are you gonna demonic egg him?
We're going to give him the demonic egg because Jack's going to pass it to me in the trading phase. He'll have his go, and then when it's my go, I can just use the egg on
Aidan.
Okay,
that makes sense. That is the plan. I can't believe I did feck all. There's nothing else I can do. So it's darkness roll, whoever's rolling it, unless you want me to use the spinner.
I'll do it. I can't possibly roll another 1, can I?
You sure?
We'll find out in a minute. 6! Boom!
Boom!
To be fair, you've consistently been rolling 1s and 6s tonight, so we only
I know,
go 1
I've only rolled, yes, that's what I mean, I seem to have only rolled 1 or the other. I mean, I don't know what's going on.
I'm going to swap to my gnarled staff and get some magic going, I think.
I'm going to steal the egg from Jack. Oh,
Okay.
I'm going to trade you for my
I was going to
bandages.
say, I'll take the bandage off first. Thank you very much.
So,
Okay, so I get from Vicky the love egg.
so
I was waiting for that. I was like, how long is it going to take? And I'm sitting there going, holding on, just going, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Someone else will do it. Yes.
It's a partner in crime, isn't it?
I'm kind of hoping at this point that Peppy is not a minor and is at least 18.
We've actually got someone in called Pepe.
No, not Pepe. I'm with you, Pepe. The band.
Right, Jack, you've picked up bandages, haven't you, from Vicky?
I have.
Okay, Aidan, are you still wielding your spiky balls, or are you calling it
Always. No, the spiky balls are still the best, even though they've been wrapped. I mean, I've just master kenned myself, haven't I?
Yes, you have. Right, so Jack's up first then.
Okay, well, I can't actually get to anything to dump it. So I'm just going to rely on the wrist bow.
Wrist action, which one are you going for? The wounded one?
Because
Well, yeah, I'm going to go with Seekers. But, yeah, right, well, let's go through attack number 1. Hit for hit. It's like quite a gap. Oh. 7 done in total, so that would be 1 wound, I believe.
No, it's endurance is only 4, isn't it?
Endurance 6 on the Seekers.
Okay. So 1 wound for attack number 1.
You saying target again?
I'm going to. Yeah, it's dead. That's a crit.
Crit it. Okay, so that's gone. Are you spent, Jack?
I am not. I have 1 more attack to do.
Another Seeker or something else?
Yeah, might as well go for the Seeker.
Yeah.
So it's a hit. I rolled a 6.
Nice.
Nice. So that's 12 again. So 6 wounds.
That's nice. It's got 9 life, but that's well on its way.
Well,
okay.
that's cool. I'll just hang about at the back.
Okay, so my go next. I'm gonna get a stamina back.
And
I'm gonna share my love egg with you, Aidan.
Whee!
Aidan, you've been egged. What is it? Is it 2d6 wounds? Yeah, 2d6. You got to toss 2 dice, Vicky.
Pressure. 6 in total.
Okay.
6.
Well, it's better than nothing. So
Half revolve.
Aidan has been egged, and you've got. Are you riding 7 wounds at the moment, Aidan?
Yeah. No. I'm down to now that I've after the egging.
After the egging. Okay. What else are you up to, Vicky?
I'm going to use my rapier to try and hit the Seeker.
Okay.
Crit!
Nice.
That is 10. Take away 6, so 4 wounds.
Okay. Well, that kills it then. Seeker's gone.
Oh, awesome.
He's already had 6 wounds.
Oh, yeah.
You've got a lurker left in front of you.
That's all the Seekers, isn't it?
Yeah, in fact, the Seeker's gone, so we can resolve that. What do we get? So we get a loot card reward, and they are worth 3 souls each. Was it 12?
Well, the 36, so 9 souls each again.
Yep.
So Vicky and Aidan are on 64, I think.
Yep. Hang on.
Myself and Jack are on 63. And we get a loot card out of that as well. What we got? This is cool. We got blessed water this time. That's quite good. That's a holy hand grenade. Who wants it?
I shall chuck thy holy hand grenade on thy count of 3.
Do you want me to
Not 2, not 4, and 5 is way out. I shall chuck thy holy hand grenade at thy enemy, who shall stuff it.
And in response to that, I have the blessed water.
Vicky has blessed water. Okay.
Okay, attack number 2 on the thing that's -1 to hit. And I hit it.
Vicky, when you got hit several times earlier, you didn't do your aggressive defence, did you?
No, because most of them were from a distance.
Oh, okay.
So I've only actually been attacked twice tonight, and I probably could have done it once, but I didn't think about it. But
Yeah, that's not.
the other time I certainly couldn't do it.
No, that's not big beer then.
Okay, 5, 9 damage I've just done for the lurker thing.
Well, the endurance of 7, so there's 3 wounds.
5, 7, 2 wounds.
Oh, 2. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
of course. Yeah, I can't add up. Okay.
You're accounting for are you?
He really isn't.
No, I'm having a rather shit evening actually. I'm enjoying the game. I'm just not entirely with it. Maybe I should drink more whiskey. I don't know.
I just crit it.
Well done.
Yeah, boy.
So how many? That is 6, 10, 6, 7. Now it has 3 more wounds.
So we're up to 5.
And now I'm gonna risk crossbow it, hopefully. 3, so that hits. 96 plus. Oh, I injured 7 wounds damage that time. And now I crit it again. So 6, 7, 8,
Number 3,
9,
isn't
10,
it?
11
I
damage.
think you've killed it. 5 plus the 3 is 8, so you've got 8 life.
11. Oh yeah, it's dead.
It's dead. Okay, so that then takes us down to the lurkers. So do you want to roll for behaviour and the lurker, Aidan?
Hang on. Yeah, do I have 2 or 3 risks per attack? Okay. Yeah, go for it, Aidan.
What am I doing, sorry?
Behaviour.
There is 1 lurker left.
3. I'm looking at the wrong one. Each lurker without a target moves towards the nearest Accursed and targets them, keeping 1 square of distance between them, and they spear you. So it won't move, and it's going to spear Aidan or Vicky. Who wants to take this?
I vote Aidan. Because we have the same amount of wounds now.
Leader has spoken. You ready, Aidan?
Yeah.
I'm going to toss the dice then. So it's a 5, so it will hit you, but it's not a crit.
Well, it probably bounces off my armour in that case. Is it a ranged attack?
It's a melee.
Is it next door to me?
Well,
No,
it says special rules, reach attack, and then it says their melee attack can reach up to 2 squares. So I think it is melee.
Yeah, no, what I mean is, because if it's beside me, obviously I could have parried it and smacked him in my bar.
square apart.
Okay.
It protects itself from that potential.
Yeah.
Okay, so is this just pinging off your armouring? Cause there's
Yeah,
only
it's just bouncing off my armour.
1d6
These things can't hurt me unless they crit me, essentially.
Okay, so that's that one done. Then we got the Chakram boys, so same deal. So do you want to toss one in a dish at me? See if I get hit. These hit on 2+.
In the velvety dish, miss. That's the one.
Well, it misses me. That's cool. Vicky, you're up.
Are we going to do the behaviour first?
It hits Vicky.
It hits Vicky. Do you want to roll one for behaviour? I don't think it makes any odds, but.
Alright, hang on. 3. Ooh.
Yeah, it makes no odds. They're just going to carry on shooting us from where they are.
So I'll roll for Vicky's damage.
Oh,
6.
Vicky hasn't declared what she's doing yet.
She's doing what?
She hasn't declared what she's doing yet.
I can't keep up. Stressing me out.
There's no fair if you talk.
Yeah, the 2 of you are going at it so quickly that we've no idea what dice they're rolling.
Vicky, you got hit basically on the 3+, and you need to declare your response.
What's the potential damage it could do?
D6 plus 4.
That'd be 10. But I will evade.
Okay, so what damage did you roll, Aidan?
I rolled a 6, 10, so evade is fine.
Yeah.
Okay, next one is on Jack.
Okay, roll a hit Jack. 4, which is a hit. Jack, what are you doing?
I should evade.
I think that bounces off you anyway as well. Yeah, bounce. And the next one?
Well, this will be on yourself.
Shall I roll for myself, or do you want to roll to attack me?
Nah, it's rolls. Get a nice juicy 6. That's a 5.
Yep, gun in. I'll do nothing and just laugh as it bounces off my shield of steel.
Okay, so then it's me. I've gone to magic this turn, so I'm going to summon another flapper. So I'm going to use 3 source to get another Necroblade up. Oh.
Yo.
Necroblade. Well, they're kind of going to get in the way there, aren't they? A bit. So put that one there for a minute.
You don't have to bring them to life beside you.
Oh, that's a very good point. I do. I do indeed.
But it can float away straight away because it.
So, well, yeah, because it'll then get to activate. So I'll put it back where it was. And then what else? I'm going to decay the crap out of that lurker. I'm going to throw 4 dice at this. Caution to the wind. I need to get 10 to cast this. Oh, lots of dice. I'm going to try and re-roll this one to try and avoid a double, which I do. I can use my staff to re-roll one of these. So, it has to do Aiden. It's got an endurance of 7, and because I rolled for every 2 dice used, raised the endurance test by 1. So they got an endurance 3 test on 7 dice.
Do you want me to do it, yeah, or?
Yes, please. Try and avoid rolling.
7 dice.
7 dice. Try and avoid rolling 3 6s.
Or more.
7 dice. It's actually a fail. So there's only 1 6 there.
Okay, so we'll suffer 1d6 wounds, and for every 2 dice used, add 3 wounds. So it's 1d6 plus 6 wounds. It has taken 11 wounds. It's decayed.
Awesome.
That's me done. So it's darkness roll now.
Aiden.
Get stamina back too.
Here we go. 5.
No, wait. Before you do that, hey, Liam, have you got any magic left at all?
No, because I chucked 4 dice at that, I'm afraid.
I was going to say, because the problem is Jack can't get through.
Sorry, I didn't think about that.
That's fine.
Yeah, I could have
Can't the higher but I can't the higher initiative players like delay their turn?
Only my character. It's a special rule for my character.
Oh.
And I am usually at the top. It's unusual for someone above me.
Oh, sorry, Jack, didn't think about that. I got carried away with decaying the thing.
Okay, what was the darkness roll, Aiden?
5.
Awesome.
So,
Jack's gonna
Jack's a
sit in his
bit
place.
rude, isn't he?
Yeah.
Are you getting stamina back, Jack?
Nothing else I can do. Might as well.
Sorry.
I can open the door.
It's already open.
Oh yeah.
The door's already open. You couldn't open it in combat anyway.
In that case, I shall just stand here and insert my thumb.
Okay, Tom Thumb has gone. It's now Vicky.
Okay. I will move forward till I'm stood next to that first flight. Well, I can move forward 1, 2, 3. I can only move forward 4 anyway.
Yeah, you can move adjacent to the second one. You would block Aiden, you can move quicker. Mind you, I can move my necroblades now as well, can't I?
Yeah, what I was thinking about was them trying to wrist crossbow them, but the range is thick, and I don't think I can get close enough.
Well, you can, yeah. If you go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, because if you move again, that's your attack phase gone, isn't it?
Yep.
Well.
So I might well. What I'll do then is I will rest, and then I'll move in my attack phase to where I am currently.
Okay.
But at least now it gives you a light, so you can use your crossbow to hit those dudes.
Yes, I didn't actually swap my weapon, but I haven't actually got that far. I'm happy to do that. So crossbow time. So they've gone. It's now down to the chakram guys. So we've all got to take a hit. Getting hit on a 2+. Also, you need to roll a behaviour, Aiden.
Behaviour. 6.
They're just going to stand and shoot us. So 2+. First one on me.
What'd you get, Aiden?
1. Miss.
Yay. Vicky's next.
Vicky. 2. I think that's a hit.
It is.
I will evade.
Evade, Roger. I think that bounces off you in that case, but that's 2 damage, whatever the strength is.
4.
Or
Yeah,
perception, isn't it? Because it's a ranged attack.
Yeah, 4.
Who's next?
Jack.
Names the planets. 5, that's a hit. Jack, what are you doing?
Right.
That probably bounces at 12. 1, yeah, that definitely bounces. Is it me?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
It's a 6, isn't it?
Yeah.
She's just gone off the bottom of the screen.
Yeah. Right, so...
Sorry,
what does
Vicky.
that do? In fact, I can evade. What does it do if I evade? How much evade have I actually got?
Hold on, wait. Your evade is going to give
What?
you a total of reduction of 4 plus your endurance of 4. So on a crit, evade will give you 8. And
Yeah, I'll evade in that case. So, what's her damage?
D6 + 4.
So, 2 wounds. So I'm back to 9. Yay!
Aiden, can you move your dice tray up a little bit?
You mean that way?
North. I can't see it
a
moving.
bit more that way, but also if you rotate it very slightly anti-clockwise, it'll put the flat at the bottom. That's it.
Like that?
And then up a bit, go up about an inch.
That way, I think.
Other way, towards your fingers.
Oh, okay.
That's
Remember,
it.
the cameras that all its axes are different to like me.
If you do that 1 more inch in the direction you just went, be spot on.
That way.
Perfect. Ish.
I need to get a bit of glue underneath and have it fixed there for every
It's alright, you gobbed on it earlier. That's like better than Gorilla Glue.
Yeah, boy.
That shit's gonna eat through the goddamn hole. So it's me next, isn't it? So I'm gonna shoot the bastards. I have a range of 10. So I need to go stand in the door, which is a bit rude. Oh wait, sorry, it is Aiden, yeah.
It might go.
Yeah.
Right.
You'll have to do a bit like me and just run forward.
Can you just, because the way the light is, it's shining on it a bit funny, so point me out and point where I need to go.
You're here.
Yeah.
And the bad guys are here.
So, well, I might as well just run forward. No? Yes?
Have you got any stamina to get back?
Yes, I've got 1, so I'll rest and then run, or rest and then move even.
Okay, so you're moving 5.
Yeah. That puts me back up to 5. Puts me back up to 5 stamina in that case. I'm wondering if it's worth me using my last bandage because I'm back on 9 hits.
Oh, we're just drinking those bandages, but I don't think we've got much choice, have we?
No, because unfortunately I've taken a lot of damage and, there's no heart.
Guys, we've got a darkness roll of 5, and we've got all our files, haven't we? I've taken 7 wounds. Is it worth just healing us all by 5?
Yeah, it might be. Yeah, for 5 is...
That's an interesting point. I mean, I'm carrying 3 wounds. I mean, it's not a bad investment.
Let's just do the thingy and then we can save our bandages.
Alright, okay, cool. So 5 wounds, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, Cursed Heart's gone, and we each restore 5.
It puts me in quite a comfortable position now.
Don't get Jack problem.
Yeah, really missing the Exorcist right now because we're picking up a lot of damage. Just drinking consumables. Okay, well, if Aiden's done, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Standing in the door puts me on the edge of my 10 range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I've got 2 eligible targets. I have 2 scrotes now, which is the way it should be. So I'm hitting on a 2 plus as hits, and I think it's 2d6 plus 8, is it?
Don't forget they've got minus a hit.
I rolled a 4, so it still hits. 2 dice. That's 8 plus. Let's get my stats up this time.
8.
Is it 8 plus
That
8?
is 8.
16 minus the 7.
9 wounds.
It's dead, isn't it? That's cool. So 1 shot. Next one rolling to hit on a 3 plus. It's hit. 5 this time. That's pain. So 6 wounds.
14.
6 wounds. Well, it's not too bad. And then dance roll, whoever's doing that.
Aiden still.
Say again?
Darkness roll.
Here we go again. 5. Huh.
Very
Right.
good. Very good. I'm going to stick on my crossbow, I think. Are you guys changing any weapons or passing any stuff around?
Nope.
Which case is Vicky?
No, it's Jack.
Oh, so it is.
Oh, you literally just saying that?
What else I can do? So I might as well stay here. I can't claim 2 stamina back for avoiding both with my save, can I?
No, you can only get 1 stamina back a turn if you rest in the movement phase.
Okay, I'm going to move forward by 4. 1, 2, maybe just 3. So I don't block Aiden's way through.
Yeah, sounds good.
Although Liam can move the bloat, so it's not actually the end of the world.
Well, you get your extra space, and I'll just move a necrobloat there. What I might do is I might move this one, 1, 2. I'm going to move this one next to Jack, because if we do get ambushed at any point, Jack might need a bit of a shield thing going on.
Nice.
And I might put this one next to me, actually, give me a bit of protection. So, what are you up to, Vicky? You shooting your...
Yeah, I can't quite reach with the rapier yet. I'm just going to try shooting my wrist crossbow. I'm definitely within 6, aren't I? 1, 2, 3, yeah, easy. So I've hit it. 2, 4, 7. Their endurance is 7. Yeah. Oh, don't. Okay. Hit it. I hit it both times, but did no damage.
Okay. Are you done on 2 attacks, or have we got another one?
No, that's it.
So they're going to hit us now then. So everyone takes a hit. So starting with Vicky.
Yay.
Right, ready?
Aye.
No.
Here comes the velvet. 2.
Yeah.
It doesn't actually make any difference, to be fair, Vicky. I mean, on a 1 they'll flee. So I suppose you could roll a dice, Aiden. So if you roll a 1, they might run away.
Right. I rolled a 2.
But we haven't killed enough to make them flee the dungeon, so actually it really doesn't matter at this stage. Because it's going to stand and shoot.
Fair enough. Okay, what did it hit me? Not hit me.
You rolled a 2, so I'll take it that's a hit.
That is a hit.
I shall evade.
Yeah.
That puts me up stamina.
That's a bounce. Right, okay.
Aiden, you're up next for a hit.
Okay, 3, so that hits, that just bounces off me.
I don't
Who's
think,
next?
I don't want to take any more hits, to be fair, so I'm going to put mine on my Necrobloat, which is at -1 to hit, so it'll be 3
Okay,
plus.
so that needs a 3 and above. Oh no, yeah, 3 and above. So that's a hit.
Okay, so you roll for damage.
6, I'm afraid.
+4, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It's killed it. I suppose would have gone on me otherwise, so I have to do an instability test on many, many dice.
You could have evaded it though. I reckon it would have missed you, Liam.
Well, I've done my instability, it's all good, so that's fine. Next one is on Jack.
No, there's only 3 left.
Oh, that's a good
No
point.
more.
That is a good point. Jack's safe. So, it's now me. Is it? No, it's Aidan, isn't it?
Yeah.
Have you got any ranged weapons, Aidan?
It's really not worth me shooting. I'm crap at it.
Only because I don't think you can reach them this turn.
Well, I can move 5, and I'm willing to tumble to move 6 just to get in their face if I have to.
Wouldn't put you in their face, though. You'd have to stumble twice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. You'd be 1 short unless you're going to tumble twice.
I've got the stamina to tumble twice if people are willing for me to just go slow then. But it allows me to get in the face and really start laying smack on.
Well, I've got 3 stamina to collect, so we'd be going slow together.
Alright, yeah, do that. Bollocks to it. I'll tumble twice. Bollocks to it.
Wow.
Yeah, bollocks to it. Go big or go home.
Okay, so you're rolling along the floor, followed by an almighty thump.
Followed by my balls. Right, so that's a hit. Doing not very much this time. That's 10 damage, whatever their stamina is, or endurance.
It's 7.
3 wins.
You've actually killed it because I've already softened it up. You only needed to do 3, so you've nailed it.
Well, come on, the visions of like this flipping guy in massively heavy armour sprinting like fuck, then doing the roly-poly for 6 metres before jumping up and slamming some balls in someone's nuts. That's awesome.
He deserved to die, I think.
Annoyingly, you can't reach the other 2.
Yeah.
Oh.
His balls just don't have that range, unfortunately, Vicky. So it's me now. So I'm currently on my crossbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Am I in range?
Yeah. No, you've got to step forward at least 1.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go forward to 1, and then I'm gonna hit in on a 4+ annoyingly because I lost a scrote.
You've got to go forward 1 more.
It's
Liam,
a crit. It's a crit.
Liam, you've got to step forward 1 more.
Yeah, I've just moved it. So 12 + 7, 19. Minus, it's dead. It's dead. That's been 1-shotted off the board. So, goodbye.
And your other shot?
Next one. It's a 1, Feckle. Darkness roll.
Here we go, 5.
Very good. I'm going to switch to my staff now. Get some sauce going.
Get your scrote back.
Yes, I will try and get that back, I think.
Sorry, Jeff, I'm guessing is doing nothing.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm not going to move. Get a stamina back. And then I'm going to use my wrist crossbow to try and wound or damage it a little bit. No. No. Over to you. So actually, over to the thing.
Yeah, so he wants to take a shot from... Well, actually, you've got to roll behaviour this time, Aidan, because it might have an effect. It might run away if you roll a 1.
1.
Oh, it's going to run away, I think. If there are currently more lurker trophies, which there are, of any kind, then lurkers alive, they flee. Otherwise, read blah blah blah. If fleeing, move each lurker, ignoring threat as far as possible from the nearest accursed. If they end their movement 5 or more squares away from the nearest accursed, they are removed from the dungeon. So can't actually.
It's not going to be spooked, is that?
Can't do that. It's probably actually going to run towards. Well,
Yeah.
how does that work?
It's cornered. It's not going to. I don't think it's actually going to move anywhere. We still have it.
Yeah, because it moves it as far away from nearest to kill. Yeah, it's not going to go anywhere. So it doesn't even attack because it's running. So Aidan, down to you.
Right, I'm going to have to move up and give it a good old thwack, aren't I? There we go, yeah. That's a hit. Going. Oh, that's 7 plus 6, that's 12. No. 13. 13 damage.
I think that's 6, isn't it? 6
7
wounds.
plus 6.
Oh,
what's its toughness? It's easy to do that.
7.
So 7, yeah, 6 damage. Yep. So that's just 2d6 minus 1 damage. Next attack. Oh, I've just hit myself.
Oh god.
Which just bounces off my armor, which is fine. Ugh.
Okay, that's kind of shot holes in my plan. Because I suppose I need to decay this just to try and end this thing, don't I?
Yes, please.
So I won't be getting a scrape back, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is just in range. And I'm going to throw 4 dice at this bastard just to try and get rid of it. I need to get 10. I have 10, I've got a double. Going to try and re-roll one with my staff. I've now don't have a double, so that's cool. And Aidan is 7 dice, don't roll 3 6s, please.
2, 4. Oh, sorry.
What? How the hell did you do that?
Don't know. I rolled as many 1s nearly as 6s, so it kind of evened out.
We got 2 6s. Is that a 3? Can't see the one at the bottom.
There's...
Oh, you bastard.
I don't mean to do this. I'm trying.
Oh, God almighty. I have 1 dice left for if someone wants me to try and move in the square, if it makes any odds.
You move 1, 2, 3. Oh no, because I can only use my wrist crossbow.
If I move you forward to square, you can get a melee range, can't you?
No. Don't think I can. Oh yeah, maybe I can.
Okay, manipulation. I failed anyway. Didn't work. That's it. Darkness roll.
Aidan?
Rolling the die.
How is he rolling so many 6s?
6.
Okay.
What the hell?
Jesus Christ. Jack, you're up.
Okay, my turn.
Yep.
is Jack are you just staying at the end?
Yeah, well, he was never going to reach the fight. Not really.
Fair enough.
No point in us all trying to run back towards the door.
Yeah. Vicky, are you going to move 4 and then rapier in 1?
Yeah.
Or okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Rapier move gets you in combat.
I hit it. No, I didn't hit it. I rolled a 4. No, then
-1 to hit because of scuttle.
No. It gives me an extra attack. I didn't hit it. I would have done if I hadn't had their stupid perk. Miss. Miss. Okay, well that was pointless moving. I'm going to try and wrist crossbow it.
Okay, are you planning to move back on a final rapier attack?
Yes, please.
Wrist action?
No. 3, so that does hit. Ooh. See if I can cause some damage this time. 4 plus 5, 9. 2 wounds!
5, 6, 7, 8. Is it dead? Yeah, it's dead. They got 8 life. It's gone. Finally, we are out of combat. Bloody hell. That must have been like a 4-hour combat between this session and last.
Work out the wounds and the souls. And the cards.
So lurkers and lurker scouts. So they're probably all worth the same. There's 9 in total. That's going to be 9 lots of 4. Is that 36?
Which would be 9/8 because you don't even need to work that out.
Of course I don't. It's one of those evenings. So Aidan and Vicky are on 73.
73.
By a lot with that.
That solves the game.
Jack and I are on 72. If this dungeon continues like this, we won't get through it. And then what do they give us? They give us a standard loot reward. We have already gone through 5 waves of monsters and we're in map tile number 2.
That's good.
It's a tentacle. That's quite cool. Who wants a tentacle? It gets rid of bucket loads of insanity.
Yeah, the only one with space.
Oh, I've got space because I've eaten all my bandages. Well, actually, I've still got 1 bandage left.
Yeah, your bandages back. I don't want them.
Yeah, okay. Give me the bandage back.
Oh, hang on. I've got Aidan on a tentacle and bandages. Are you just on a tentacle, Aidan? At the moment?
No, I've got 1 bandage because we used the heart instead.
Sorry, say again, one of you.
He still has 1 set of bandages because we used the cursed heart instead.
That's right. So Aidan's got tentacle and bandages already. We've just picked up another tentacle. Is that going to Aidan as well? So he's got 2 tentacles, or is Jack taking it?
Oh, Jack wants it.
The tentacles are coming to me. I am giving my bandages back to Aidan.
I see. I see.
So,
Yeah, Jack can't use bandages.
So Jack has a set of tentacles, and Aidan has a tentacle and 2 bandages.
Yeah.
That makes sense. So let me just jostle some stuff around. So Jack has that. Okay, cool. So we're out of combat now, so except for Vicky, we can all do whatever the hell we want. In any order we want.
Jack can't because his go was before mine.
yep.
Well, I'm gonna leg it towards the end and try and summon some stuff. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I'm gonna.
Stamina back.
I'm already on max stamina. I only got 2, so it doesn't take me long to get it. And I'm going to summon another flapper, which I'll put diagonally adjacent to me.
The old flapper.
And I'll move this flapper back a couple so it's not blocking space.
Then
Aidan?
we've got anything to worry about. Me and Aidan are going to be a while before we get down there.
Yeah, we're only going to be moving and then resting.
But Aidan's not had his turn yet, so he's free to move. Oh no, hang on. Who killed that thing?
Vicky did.
So
Aidan rest and then move.
Yeah, I'll rest and move, yeah. Just move me up.
Aidan can move 5. And then that's the end of the go. It's darkness roll.
And that gives me a stand back.
So, darkness roll maestro.
4.
4.
Got to open the room as well.
We actually opened the frickin' door. It's like we opened this door ages ago. It's the quest room. What? What?
That's probably a good thing.
What are the chances? Gee.
Well, with all the bloody 6s I've been rolling.
What's the time check? What's time at the moment?
21:44 hours.
Liam, what's this dungeon called?
It's the Saints one. What's it called? It's called The Return. It's one of the crypt ones. You have to get the Saints' remains to the quest room. So actually, we might potentially be able to nail this one this evening. Kind of good luck within bad luck.
That means your crypt was at the top half of, well, at the very top of the second half of the deck. Is that right?
Quite possibly, because we had an intersection, remember? So it's a heavy split.
Yeah, it's just what I was trying to work out.
Because we've already gone 2 cards deep, and then we did a split. So it may well have been at the top of the second half, and we've just got incredibly lucky off the back of some really bad luck.
Yeah.
So the crypt is what's in it. So quest room. One accursed must carry the saint's remains. The remains cannot be transferred to another accursed. If the in the darkness phase, we've done that bit. So quest room. Spawn a random boss encounter. The accursed carrying the remains may return them to the sarcophagus by standing adjacent to the marked squares and performing a search action.
I can do that during combat though, can't I?
You can't do a search action, I don't think, whilst during combat.
Nope. Okay,
I
that's not the end of the world.
Don't think that's possible. Anyway, I'm going to get the thing out. This is the map tile going down. The sarcophagus is obviously right at the very end. And really depends now on what boss card we pull. So I'm going to shuffle the boss cards. You can see me shuffling them here. One of you tell me how deep we're going into this stack. We've got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We've got at least 15 cards here.
Oh, 12.
You happy with that? The rest of you guys
Sounds
happy?
good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Oh, that's
7,
good.
8,
Aiden.
9, 10, 11, 12. So is this the card you want?
Pressure. Yeah, why not?
Well, it is
If there's any
pressure
other, I
because
guess.
there's some hideous things in here. Let's put those back. Okay, we have... Oh, Jesus Christ. We have 6 Lurker Scouts and 6 Lurkers. That's handy. I don't have to redraw the cards. But we have a Shadow Lurker. That thing is hideous. I'm going to get it out of the box.
The old Shadow Lurker.
Hey.
It's locked away now. I need to go and get it out.
Sounds like you're having a fight of your own, Liam.
Well, I've got these lockable storage cabinets now because I thought since everything's in the garage, it makes sense to lock it all away. I mean, I don't think anyone's likely to break in because the garage doors, whenever open, they've been blocked up. So, you know what the Lurkers and the Lurker Scouts do? The Shadow Lurker. I'm going to read...
roll their pet?
Sorry?
Are we going to roll their pet?
I will in just a minute. I need to get the Shadow Lurker out first. I'm just juggling a lot of cards around. So stat wise, pin your ears back because it is horrible. So it has an endurance of 7. It has 1 attack which hits on a 2. Its strength is 5. You're going to roll for its perk, Vicky.
Oh. 6.
It has phasing, so Accursed suffers -1 to hit and cannot cast spells, miracles against it when the darkness roll is a 1 or 2. That's really annoying. It has a health of 60.
See, I never think that is annoying because actually, if we've rolled a 1, you can cast a spell against it anyway.
True, but still -1 to hit it. Movement is 6 and initiative is 9. So the nasty things about the Shadow Lurker is basically it can teleport around the room every time it hits someone. And its Phantom Strike is 3d6 damage.
Ooh, ouch.
Oh, yeah, that's...
It's things for you, Jack.
It has Shadow Leap. When moving, this Lurker will phase through realities and will be placed within the square of his destination without the need to move through all other squares, which leads them there. Ignores threat. Now these are some of the nasty things. On behaviour, on a 4 to 5, If without a target, move towards the closest accursed, attacks them with Phantom Strike, 3d6 damage. If this attack scores wounds, it phases through reality. Remove the lurker miniature. At the start of its next turn, place it adjacent to one random accursed, then roll its behaviour. If you roll a 6, if without a target, moves towards the closest accursed, attacks with Phantom Strike, then moves as far as possible from them by a number of squares equal to their movement. And if you roll a 1 to 3, if without a target, moves towards the closest accursed, attacks them with Phantom Strike. If the target strike its target, then if there is another cursed within 4 squares, place the lurker against adjacent to them and deal another Phantom Strike. Repeat this process until all accursed in range have been attacked. So if we roll 1 to 3 and we're within 4 squares of each other, it will teleport around the room and hit us all with 3d6 damage. It's vile. So just bear it in mind, because the placement on this can be the difference between it killing us or us limping through. If we're within 4 squares of each other, it can teleport around between all of us and hit all of us.
What did you say its health was?
60.
Oh, ouch. That's
Yeah.
okay. It's doable. We can do this.
Can do it. It's just a bitch. So we've got
good.
6 lurkers and 6 lurker scouts. So I'm going to get a couple more
That's
lurkers
a
out.
lot of monsters in there as well.
Yeah, it is. It's probably time to lob every single grenade we have. So
Yeah, I'm good with that.
shoot.
It was worth holding on to.
Yeah. Shooters are at
If
the
you were
back.
right again, it's always right.
Shooters are at the back. They go down first. And then what's the order of initiative, Vicky? Is it slowest ones first?
Yeah, the lowest one's working up. I think monsters are melee.
Well, the boss is 9 and the others are 6. So in a way, it's almost useful that we're spread out right now, because this thing is just going to have its way with us. Oh, they've got a checkerboard, haven't they?
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be horrid. This is going to be nasty. Okay, so Aidan. Well,
Yeah, boy.
Actually, who's the Shadow Lurker's initiative 9? Can anyone beat that?
Me.
Jack can.
Then Jack, you are up first.
Well,
It is not currently targeting you. Did you
Well,
go?
well.
Did you go into stealth?
no, I didn't get a chance. The more important point I was going to ask was, who has an oil flask?
I do.
Right. Do you keep it because with your 2 scrotes up, you'll be doing an extra 2 more damage than I will? Or do I take it off you and try and hurt things immediately?
The only advantage of me doing it is I will have a higher perception, and if they all come towards us and cluster up, I will hit more of them, because at the moment they're not as densely packed as they could be.
Yeah, that's fine. In which case, just charge me into the room so I can twat something.
What do you want to go for, dude? I mean, it's just a room of death in there. So do you want to go for the Shadow Lurker and reduce the gap between me and you to stop it teleporting?
Yeah, might as well.
So if Jack goes 1, 2, Jack's got a hit on the Shadow Lurker right here.
Right, it's not targeting me, so +1 to hit means I'm still hitting on a 4. That's a 1, so it makes no difference. That's 2, so it makes no difference. Wrist crossbow. That's a 1, so it makes no difference.
Christ.
That's 1. That's 2. Yeah, nothing.
Oh, bloody
Wow.
hell. Wow.
What's happening?
Ah, that was grim. Aidan, do you want to roll for behaviour for the Shadow Lurker?
You're dead.
It will be 2.
Yeah, I think he's about to die.
Yeah, probably. But it's
4.
So, if without a target, move towards the closest accursed, attacks their target with Phantom Strike. If this attack scores wounds, it phases through reality. Remove the Lurker miniature. At the start of its next turn, place it adjacent to one random accursed and roll for its behaviour.
Okay. So if it manages to get any wounds on me, we then won't be able to target it for a round.
Yeah, it hits on 2+. So, do you want to roll it, Jack, or do you want Aidan to do 1 or a 6?
Hey, do it.
1 or a 6, is that what we want?
No, it's just what you roll.
5.
Oh, okay. So, it's going to hit you, Jack. This will be for 3d6 damage plus 5.
Tumbling backwards.
Okay, tumbling back 1 space.
It will vanish and we won't be able to target it.
Okay, so it misses Jack and it's still on the board in that case. We then have Vicky, I think, maybe?
Yep.
Yeah. I'm a million miles away, but I'm going to... Where am I currently?
Here.
It's here. Yeah, the problem is I've got no stamina currently.
If that thing hits you, Vicky, if you do not have stamina, it will end you.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to rest and then move 4. It's going to take me a while to get down to you, but I think that's safer.
Okay. We then move on to initiative 6. There's going to be the lurkers and the scouts. So, do you want to roll for behaviour on the lurker scouts, Aidan?
3.
3. Bear in mind, Vicky, that you've got a holy hand grenade,
Yes.
which would be
I just
useful.
got to...
So the lurker scouts, each lurker adjacent accursed will... Oh no, it's not the scouts, it's the lurkers. So if they're blah 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 blah, each lurker without a target moves towards the nearest accursed and targets them, keeping at least 1 square of distance between them, and then they use their spear. So they move 7. So I would imagine 1, 2. Well, that can attack Jack from there. That can hit Jack from there. From there, Jack's got a lot of attacks, unfortunately. How much stamina have you got left, Jack?
1.
Oh, shite. So you don't have enough to tumble. Okay, Jack's got at least 4 attacks against him, unfortunately, and they all hit on a 2+. So who wants to roll to hit Jack?
Shall I do it?
Yes, lovely.
And try not to roll 6s.
So first one.
Alright, come on. Lots of 1s this time. It's a 5, so it's a normal hit.
I'll just have to wear it.
Okay, come on. 1. Well, that rolled a 2.
It's pretty good. So 2 plus 4.
It's a
Right.
6.
Right, I've got an armour of 5, so that's 1 blood wound so far.
Okay, the next one.
That is another hit on a 5.
Wear it.
Okay. Oh, I rolled a 5 that time.
Right, so what's this?
Guys, we might just want to pause there a sec because I've forgotten to do something which is a bit of a game changer. What weapon do you want me to use, and do you want to fly my necroscopes in, because I could put one in front of Jack And
I wouldn't bother. It's not going to make too much of a difference, and you're going to want your necrospray stuff to help with A, your hitting, and B, the damage on the oil fly.
so, do you guys want me to go crossbowing, or do you want me to try and get a blood golem up?
Got to be the crossbow, mate. The sooner that thing's taken out, the better. That's high damage I can got.
Okay, so crossbow it is then. So sorry, carry on, Aidan.
So, what's the strength, Liam?
4.
So that's 9, I'm afraid.
Right, that's taken me 5 blood wounds so far.
So the third one.
Is a crit.
A crit actually doesn't do anything particular apart from maximum damage. So 6 plus 4.
That's 10.
Okay. So that's another 7 blood wounds on top of that, taking me 12.
Do you want to evade that one, Jack, or are you just going to take it?
Just going to take it.
I think Jack's in the frame of mind of, well, I'm dying anyway, I don't care.
Okay, with its blood wounds, I have 1 stamina. If that thing drops up, I need to do a rest to get one back.
Oh, I see, yeah.
Okay. And then the last one.
And the last one missed, even though that was off the thing.
Okay.
Cool.
So that's them. We've then got all the chakram guys doing a roll for behaviour on those. Aidan?
Yep. 3.
3. So they're going to basically move to get line of sight on everyone and take a shot. So I don't think they even need. Well, they might need to come into the centre a bit.
Excellent. Gather them all up.
In fact, they will need to, otherwise they just won't have line of sight. So there'll probably be something like that. We're all going to take a hit. Some of us are going to take 2. I might as well take 1, so toss a dice, Aidan.
Right, so what's this one for then? This is...
The chakrams hit on 2+.
And who's this one against?
Against me.
That's a hit.
What's the damage like on you guys? Are you guys suffering wounds?
I'm doing pretty well at the minute. I've got 4 damage on me, 4 wounds on me.
I've got 2 wounds.
I might try. Shall I just incur a bit of damage then and take some wounds? I mean, because presumably we're going to use Accursed Heart before long. Or do I go spaffing stamina already? I'm just conscious of the fact that I'm probably going to have to move to get the most out of this vial. What's the range of an oil flask, Jack? Is it 6?
It's in.
I would maybe take a couple of damage, because you're going to want your stamina the same as Jack is, that easy.
Okay, well I'm going to take a couple of damage then, so Aidan, do you want to roll some damage?
4.
4 plus 4 is 8, and my armour, is it 2? Endurance of 2.
4 damage.
I've
Are
got,
you not wearing the armour?
I do have a point of armour from my shoulder guards actually, so I take 5 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, who's taking the next hit?
I'll do it. I'll take a hit.
2 plus the hit.
Because they crit me, it basically bounces off me. So it hits me and it just bounces off me.
Okay, Jack or Vicky, who wants to go?
If there's an additional hit that needs to be done, put it onto me.
Okay, well Jack and Vicky need to take 1 each, whoever's going next.
Go on then.
Okay. That's hits Jack. And it does.
Hang on, he's got to decide what to do. Don't tell him what the result is yet.
Yeah.
Wearing it.
Okay, what did you roll for damage?
Yeah, I've just done it, and it's 4.
Plus 4 is 8.
Okay, so another 3 on me.
Vicky takes a hit now.
Yeah.
Has Jack not got any armour? Is he all evasion based, is he?
I've got armour of 5.
Oh, right, okay. I think you've been calculating the things wrong there. What's the guy's damage? 1d6 plus?
Plus 4.
Yeah, you've been calculating the damage wrong there, mate. You've taken 1 extra wound every single time. So you need to take off however many times I've hit you times.
How are you figuring that, mate? You just rolled a 4 for damage, plus their 4 protection's 8, minus 5, 3.
Yeah, and you said you took 3. Yeah, and you said you took 4 there.
No, I said I took 3, mate.
Oh, did he? Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, no, Liam said their perception was 4.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, you got a perception of 4, I'm afraid. So next one's Vicky, rolling to hit.
3. That's a hit.
What are you doing, Vicky?
Oh.
Well, if I
I'm
evacuate
back.
my stamina,
It's a tough one. I mean, Jack's taken a lot of damage, but I get why he's doing it, because if you get hit for 3d6 plus 5 or whatever it was, I mean, who amongst us can take that? Not many.
okay.
I could probably take 1 hit from it and that's it. And if it crits me, I'll fall over just like the rest of you.
And the problem is, it will either jump around or it's going to disappear. It's going to be very difficult to take that down anytime soon. So if you don't have stamina, it will kill you.
Okay, I will take it on the chin then, I guess.
That's 4. That's 8 damage total.
Oh, so only 3 wounds.
Okay. So remember, we've still got a cursed heart. What was it at the moment? 4. Is Dark's
Yeah.
4? Well, it's not a bad roll. So we've got another 2 chakram guys left to go. So I think Aidan was going to take another.
Yeah, I'll take another one. So another one on me, which is a hit. So that just bounces off my armour because it's not a crit.
Okay.
I mean,
Well,
should I just take? Oh, but it's got. I mean, I'm happy to take the next one as well. But
you can't. We've got to spread them, and really, it's got to go on me or Vicky because Jack can't take another punch.
So for Vicky, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a crit, I'm afraid.
Oh Jesus! So that's going to be 10.
Take 5, so I take 5 wounds.
Are you still alive, Vicky?
Yeah.
So it's now our go. I mean, do we want to use a cursed heart, or do we not want to spend 1 on a 4?
I'd be inclined to wait, but I'm happy to go with the majority vote. It won't affect Jack. Jack is...
I'm easy because I can take easily another couple of rounds. It's all on you two, really.
Jack, what's the deal with Jack at the moment? Jack, are you dead unless you cause wounds, or are you still in the game?
He's still up.
He's what?
Still up.
Okay, so being sensible about this, are we better off pulling Jack back so at least he can fire at range rather than, sacrificing him just to maybe do a few wounds and that's it? He's down for ages.
No, because I need matching.
You need what?
Yeah, Jack's on blood wounds at the moment. If he can hit things, he can get rid of all his damage.
Okay, but and that's fine, and maybe the lay of the land will change in a minute after these Molotovs go off, but that's a shitload of punishment that Jack's taking up there.
Someone's going to take it. If he's with you and I'm not being particularly effective right now, I may as well meat shield it. All the time bit.
Just remember, in Darklight though, Jack, once you've suffered 3 injuries, you're dead permanently, you're gone. You've already died once in this campaign so far.
There's also not a huge amount we can do about moving me at the moment.
No, I'm just wondering if you're better off falling back and trying clawing some blood wounds back off your wrist crossbow as opposed to just wading into that stuff.
He can't fall back though, can he? He hasn't got any stamina.
I don't have enough to do anything.
No, but in his turn, he gets to move first, doesn't he?
Yeah, is he not in threat range of something?
No, he's not threatened at the moment. And also remember, guys, next turn. I mean, I could have done it this turn. In fact, I can't. I'm on the crossbow, but I could put I could put the necrobloats up to hold them back, and in the following turn, I could stick a blood golem back to hold them up. If you guys need time to regroup or whatever. The problem we've got is if we form a line in front of that guy and we roll 1 to 3 on behaviour for that Shadow Lurker, he will teleport between every single one of us and hit us all for 3d6 damage plus 5.
There is no option we have other than fucking hit with. Simple as that. We have to go all out, kick the shit out of it.
Okay. In which case, so Aidan, I think you're up, are you, or I think it's Aidan's go?
Right, okay, so I'm right at the back, aren't I?
Yes.
Where is the shadow dude at the moment?
He's here. I'll put the black marker next to him.
He doesn't look much bigger than everything else.
No, he's small, but he's a bastard. We need to try and keep a 4 square gap between us to stop him teleporting.
That's
I mean, is it worth... I mean, I can do 10 movement. Is it worth me just running in front of them and just sort of generally getting in his way?
Well, you'll be possibly a better tank than Jack, because Jack can't take another turn of that.
He can if he hits stuff. I mean, ideally not, but if he hits stuff, he's golden.
I mean, I could move up beside 1 square back from Jack, and that's as far as I can. That's moving twice. I mean, that's the best I can do.
Why not? I'm not in the same map tile. I'm a million miles away. Yeah, if I can get into the room next turn.
Just remember, you guys, though, if you do all of this, you're setting, if you roll is a 50% chance, it will jump between all of you and hit you all for 3d6 plus 5. You could all go.
But that's what we're just going to have to take.
But you could all go down like dominoes, just like that, in one round.
But we're not going to get far enough away from him. He has a movement of 6.
Well, we have a holy hand grenade, we have a Molotov, we have decay, we have crossbow, we have ranged weapons. Do you
Liam,
really?
realistically, I'm not getting you that hand grenade in for another 2 turns.
Yeah, I get that, but is it worth sending all of you guys in and then we roll 1 to 3 and you're all dead? Is it
I'm
really?
not anywhere near you. I'm halfway up the corridor.
Yeah, but if you're within 4 squares of anyone, it can jump between people. It can jump. It can start where it is and end all the way down where you are. If we're spaced within 4 squares of each other, it will just teleport down the corridor, hitting each of us for 3d6 plus 5 as it goes.
How do you suggest we avoid that?
Well, the only way to do it is to have some kind of tank at the front, like Aidan or a blood golem or necrobloats or whatever, just to hold it back, something expendable or something that can take it, and to keep the rest of us well back out of range, and to throw whatever long range stuff we have at it. If nothing else, just to whittle down the number of other monsters that are down there, because
Blood golem's not a bad idea.
possibly, but I'm on a crossbow right now. But what I was saying earlier is I can put the scroats up there to hold them back, to give me time to get the golem up. If you guys want to get in a position so that you can range stuff. I mean, Aidan might be able to take a few knocks, but if Jack doesn't do any wounds, he's dead next turn.
Who's got the oil flask?
Me, which I'm about to toss once I know where Aidan's going. But if
I'm just wondering if it's worth, as you have your crossbow up, potentially giving Jack that oil flask, because he'll go first next turn and can use it before anybody else anyway. And the reason I suggest that is because if Jack uses it, he gets all his blood wounds back, guaranteed.
Well, that's a good shout. Does that make sense to you, Jack?
It does if I can get to people, but...
You don't need to. You're in the same room. You can pass it over.
Oh, right.
Okay, well, what I would want to do is I would ideally want to move to where I'm pointing here, so I'm not within 4 of Jack. Because if that thing jumps, it will hammer Jack, and then it will jump to me, and then it will kill me, and then it will jump to you guys, and it will put 3d6 plus 5 on both of you.
That's fine. So if you move back, Liam, move your flutterbird in.
Aiden's got to go first, but I can do the...
Where do you want to move me then? Because I'll go wherever's easiest or wherever's most helpful.
Well, Aiden, you either hang way back, or actually you go up maybe where Jack is, and then when Jack has his go, he throws the Molotov and then legs it.
Yeah.
That may be best, if that works for Jack, that is. I mean, I can move 10, so just work out roughly where I can get to.
You can get 1 space back from Jack.
And then
1, 2, 3, 4. I would be within 4 of you, so it could make a jump.
I could tumble and go 5, but does that then still put me, even if Jack chucks the holy hand grenade or whatever and then legs it, what's Jack's movement?
4.
Yeah, so if I run forward, no matter what, then that thing can change. So just move me forward and just move me forward too, I suppose.
It's a real pain in the bum unless someone's got a better idea.
No, let's do it.
Because I can put the scroats up there to hold the guys back, and Jack can get a ton of wounds back on the explosion.
Yeah, just move me forward to, and I'll rest to get another stand back, and then chuck the old Molotov, and then that'll get Jack's wounds back. And then we've got to decide what to do with Jack. I mean, if Jack then pulls back,
I'm going to go to here then in my turn, and I'm going to fire some crossbows in, and then at initiative. What's the initiative of the shadow? What's it?
9.
Oh shit! I think it might still work out well.
That's fine. Just go for it.
Okay. Right. Well, do you want me to crossbow the shadow lurker, or try and take out some of the little guys?
Shadow lurker.
You got the chakram guys right at the back. Shadow lurker.
Shadow lurker.
So it's hitting on a 3+ because he's -1 to hits. It's a 6. That's a nice start. Is that 12 plus 8, Jack?
Yes.
You got 2 things up.
Yeah. It is the 20 damage.
Minus the 7's 13, is it?
Yeah.
nice. It's a really nice start.
Next hit, crossbow. It's a 2, so it will miss. It's frustrating. And I'm basically spent. So it's then darkness roll.
Ada.
Come on, got to get a decent number. 5.
It's a 5.
Yeah.
Thank God. If that had been a 1, we would have been utterly fucked. We would have been utterly screwed.
Potentially use that now to try and get the us 5 wounds back.
It's a good shout. Do you want
Might as well do it now before anything else happens.
Okay, so spending a vial, we all get 5 life back apart from Jack. In the trade phase, I am going to give my oil flask to Jack.
Aidan, have you got space in your hand? Your consumables.
What, sorry?
Space in your consumables.
Yes.
No, actually you don't. You've got 2 bandages and a tentacle. But what I might suggest...
I've used one of the bandages. I've got 1 bandage left and a tentacle.
No, we gave you another bandage.
Oh, right, okay. I don't know.
That's relevant though, because Liam technically counts as being my room. So if I can give Liam the holy blessed water...
Yeah.
Because you're in a position to pass it down the line quicker than I think I'm going to. So if you have hold of the holy water...
Okay. I may even be able to toss it as well. So Jack's got my oil flask. I have Vicky's holy water. In terms of weapons, I'm probably thinking magic might be better to me. I'm not convinced the scroats are going to last very long, but they may also be needed as a speed bump to stop that lot coming down. But what do you guys think?
No, speed bump's good. Speed bump is definitely good.
Anyone else swapping any weapons around?
No, I'm as I am.
Okay, so I think it's Jack to go first, isn't it?
Yep. So I'm going to take a stamina back. Then the oil flask is a 3x3 area. So allow me to Shadow Lurker, cover as many of them as you can.
Where the pencil's pointing isn't a bad shout. I mean, you get a Shadow Lurker and you get a ton of regular Joes.
Cool. Well, when you go for it, I believe you roll damage once.
What does it say? Target scoped 6 away and deal 2d6 damage plus your perception value to the character within it and all those adjacent to that square. Roll each separately.
Oh, okay. Well done. So let's go for the first one, which
Would be the shadow like.
Yep. Decent roll. What have we got there? 15.
That's good.
So endurance of
7.
8 wounds.
8 wounds. Nice.
That's 4 off my thing. Take it to 11. There. It's nice. Next target.
This one.
Suffering 2, 9, 4, 13.
Minus 7.
So 6.
6 wounds. They've got a life of 8.
Cool. Next target. Not so great. That is 8 total.
So there's 1 wound.
So I take it that's enough wounds for you to basically go back up to full health.
No, not yet. I remove 1 blood wound for every 2 wounds.
Right,
done.
okay.
So I'll take it down to 8 so far. Bear in mind my health's 19.
I think I've knocked this one out of the way. I think that was there. So you've then got this one here.
That's taken 12, so 5 wounds.
And then the next one up from it.
Next one up. 9, so 2 more wounds.
Okay, and then you're on this one here.
7, 11, so 4 wounds.
And then you've got 1 left here.
Ooh, nice. 13 again. So 6 wounds.
That's pretty decent damage. I
How
mean,
many wounds has the shadow lurker taken?
21, which is actually an amazing start.
Where's the dice for it?
I put them on its card because it's going to have a lot.
Right. I now have 3 wrist crossbow attacks.
You might want to try and finish off some of these bastards, Jack.
Roughly what I was thinking with the 3 wrist crossbow.
They've got 8 life for all these guys. So
Okay.
this one here is quite high.
Go for that.
I'll say hit my damage ones maybe.
That's a crit. So that's 12 total.
It's dead.
Yep. Next one.
Go for this one.
10 total, so 3 wounds.
5, 6, 7, 8 is just enough to kill it. Nice.
Cool.
So you've got 8
Attack.
Nice.
This one's on 6 wounds.
Correct. So that's
Finish it
12
off.
damage, 5 wounds.
It's gone. That's really good.
Entirely unharmed.
Yay!
That's bloody amazing, actually, frankly. You could kind of do with getting the holy water in there as well.
Oh, got it to you.
Right.
Yeah, again, I think it's worth passing, depending on how damaged he becomes. If Jack has a low blood wounds, I think it's worth passing the blessed water down to him as well.
Yeah, just get rid of these quick. Okay, that's Jack. It's then the Shadow Lurker. So who wants to roll for this?
Aiden. I'm gonna make Aiden.
Here we go. 3.
Yeah, this is the nasty one. If without a target, moves towards the closest accursed, attacks with Phantom Strike. Actually, this might work out okay because it will move towards the closest attack, which is here. Currently, there's a 4-space gap between, and this might work out. Attacks with Phantom Strike, its target. Then, if there is another accursed within 4, and I'm just a little bit out of range, place the lurker adjacent to them and deal another Phantom Strike. So it can't chain down the line at the moment. So, but Jack is gonna get hit on a 2+ for 3d6 damage plus 5.
Well, let me hope I roll a 1. Come on. 3.
What do you want to do? Tumble?
He's gonna tumble.
Yeah.
Straight back?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay.
Would
No.
sideways, because then you still remain 4 away.
Not just that, the monster wouldn't be able. Jack's not in attacking range now.
That rule doesn't require it to hit me. It just attempts everything within a full
I mean, it's an interesting point because if Jack does go sideways, Jack will actually stop this guy from getting any closer. I don't know if it makes any odds. If Jack falls back here, they will start to come into the doorway. But then it will actually put them in front of the Shadow Lurker, which actually could be beneficial.
Apart from it teleports anyway, so it makes no difference.
Well, 1 to 3. Oh yeah, because he phases through, doesn't he? When moving, the lurker phases through his realities and placed within the square of his destination. So
That would actually be worse because it will bring us in closer to us.
would it go on the other side? So Jack, are you better off moving sideways, or do you still want to go back?
Yeah, just moving north. Sideways is fine.
Okay, so Jack is there in the doorway. What a bastard! So that's that done. Is it Vicky?
Catch up.
Is Vicky and the Scroats? That sounds like a terrible 80s rock band.
It does, yeah.
I mean, do you want me to send 1 or 2 Scroats up there to try and tie up some of this stuff? It's a bit of a suicide mission.
No, we want you having the extra damage with the crossbow.
Yeah, we need you with the crossbow.
Look at how much damage you're kicking out with it.
Yeah.
With the fact that if I can whack things, I'm going to keep myself alive.
So do you want the necroboats left where they are, or do you want them to edge closer to try and create a bit of a buffer?
It's worth putting 1 just behind Jack.
Okay, well that one can go 2 to there. It will put it in range of these spear attacks though.
Yeah, don't bring it close.
But it won't attack the Scroat, will it? It'll attack us. Oh, in which case, move the Scroat back.
It's no help to me.
No, we need it to stay alive.
Okay. So Vicky, where are you going? And just bear in mind this chain jumping lark.
That's fine. I'm going to rest to get stamina back. And then I will just move 4 forwards.
Okay, that puts you next to me almost. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's still good day to come through if you want to.
Well, I mean, if Aiden goes through, he needs to push hard into that room to preserve a gap, and he just pray he doesn't go down, because Aiden's already died once as well in this campaign.
Yeah.
Also, is there any merit? Because we should have discussed this at the beginning. But if Aidan is planning to run all the way up there, in the trade phase, I could actually give Aidan the holy hand grenade.
My perception's only like 1. Don't forget.
You'd be better giving it to Jack still.
Yeah, Jack's by far the better.
It also keeps him alive.
Yeah, but the blessed water works differently. Target 2x2 square with at least one of its squares in line of sight, no further than 6 squares away. Deal 1d6 plus 2 wounds to each demon in this area. Roll separately. It doesn't use perception. It's a straight wound roll.
It's still better for Jack though. It's probably still better for Jack though, just to get his health back, just in case he takes a hammering again.
Okay.
Using stuff like that means I'm actually a very good tank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I can do is when you cheese my character's rule in.
Yeah, got you. So, is it worth hanging Aidan back until Jack is spent on that grenade and then swapping Aidan in for Jack or something?
Aidan's got a crossbow as well, bear in mind.
Oh, that's a good shout.
You know, it's until the point at which I'm definitely fucked. Hold back and try and kill that fucking shadow.
Yeah.
You should really, you should probably whip it out, Aidan, that crossbow.
Yeah, okay, get the old crossbow out.
It's got a range of 10, so as long as you move forwards a square, you'll be in range of stuff.
Sounds good. Yeah.
Okay, so...
One of shooting. He can see the shadow lurker as well, can't he?
He would be able to, I think. But it's your go now, Vicky. Are you done?
Yes, because I rested and then moved. I can't do anything else.
Okay. So then it's the lurkers. So do you want to roll for behaviour on the lurkers, Aidan?
Yep. Right. 4.
So each lurker without a target moves towards the nearest accursed and targets them, keeping 1 square of distance between them if possible, and then they do a spear attack. So none of these guys need to move. This guy would probably move up 1, and again, it's all going to be on Jack again.
Well, just for the record, I have no stamina. I'm just wearing all of them, so just give the damage to me.
That would have been the plan anyway.
Well, they all hit on a 2+ then, and do d6 plus 4.
Right, okay. Shall I just roll 4 dice then?
What's your
Since he can't do anything.
Yeah.
Just going up so we can keep up.
Alright, well I'll just do the roll of the hits and then I'll do the damage separately because it's easy to work out then. So these are the hit rolls. So 1 miss, 1 crit, 2 normal hits. So 1 miss, that's easy to work out.
The crit is just max damage.
That's 10.
That's 10, so minus his armour.
5.
Minus 3.
Oh, 3.
7 on that one.
And then first normal hit, 3 plus their strength.
It's 4, isn't it?
Yeah.
That takes me to 9 purple.
And then the last one is 2 plus their strength.
4's taking it to 6, so 10 I'm taking it total.
That's not bad.
That's fine.
Okay, we then roll for behaviour on the 5 remaining chakram guys.
Okay, chakram guys. 6.
Okay, guy.
666. I just realised that this camera is pointing in a silly position. Put that there. So 6 on the chakram guys. Lurker scouts. So they're basically going to move to get in line of sight and then throw their chakram. So none of them actually need to move. So we're all going to take a hit. So Jack's up first, I guess.
Bring it on.
So Aidan, do you want to roll for Jack?
Right, yeah, so first chakra. Are they all attacking Jack again?
No.
No.
Okay, good. Right. Okay. First one, 4. So that's standard, I'm guessing.
Yep.
5 plus whatever the perception is.
Perception is 4.
So that's 9 total.
Yep, so 4 damage.
Okay, so it's D6 minus 1. Okay, so the next person? Or
Me.
you? Okay. 2. That's a hit. What are you doing?
I will take it.
Take it, Roger. That's 5. So that's 9.
So 4 wounds. Yep.
Then next one's against 2.
Chuck one on me. I've got to take one.
4, so that's a hit. Doing 5 damage.
What's my base armour? Is it 3, I think? So I'll take 2 wounds.
And then one against me, I suppose.
Aye.
Okay, that's a hit, but that's bounced off my... Actually, yeah, it's bounced off my armour. Yep, bounced off my
How
armour.
many are left?
We've got 1 left to go, so there's 5 of them.
On me, then, in that case. Which just bounced off my armour again, because it hits me, but it bounces.
Okay, so then we're on to Aiden.
Right, cool, yep. So,
Shoot.
pew pew. I literally have 1 ranged attack that hits on a 5.
On a 4.
It's enough for 4.
You need to move forwards at least 1 to get into range of something.
Okay, that's cool. Right.
This guy's got 2 wounds, he might be worth a shot.
Yeah, if I even hit the bastard.
He's got crossbow. Why doesn't he hit the big beastie?
But you can put it on the shadow lurker if you want to, yeah?
Well, I rolled a 3 anyway, so I missed.
Okay. You definitely only got the 1 shot?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm really shit at long range stuff. I need to be in people's faces hitting them with my balls.
Yeah, that makes sense. So, did you get a stamina back as well?
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry, you wouldn't be able to. Sorry, you wouldn't be able to because you had to move to get in range. My bad. Then who else have we got left? Have we done all the bad guys, I think?
Yeah, it's just you to try and shoot the shadow person.
Yeah, that's all I can do, isn't it? So, rolling a 3+ to hit it.
Yeah.
It's a hit. It's a 4. It's not bad. 5, 6, 7, 8 plus 8, I think. 16. Minus the 7. Is that 9 wounds?
It is.
So that
He's half dead.
takes that to 30.
He's half dead.
That's pretty good. So the second shot is a 5. So 2d6. Oh, 6 and a 5.
Plus 8, 9, 19. Take 7, 12 wounds.
Big hit. Big hit on that bastard.
42.
Right, a darkness roll now.
Oh, God. I hate doing these bloody rolls, you know that. Oh!
No! What is it? What is it? It's a 1, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, shite. We
But
might.
Deb can actually add something this time.
Well, this would move round to here. We'll probably have to call it there because what is it, 11:15? There's no way we'll chew through this now. And the encounter, just so you know what it is. Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh God! It's a dreadworm and 6 deviants.
It's fine. We can do it. Jack's about to throw some water at it because he's taking the water.
Where do they spawn? At the back with me?
Could take the shadow lurker out.
They will ambush us, so they're going to form all around us. So we're gonna.
Jack can still take the water though.
Yeah, Jack can take that. So I will go spawn them next time and write up all the stats. But just in terms of consumables, then. So I am giving the blessed water to Jack. Oh, Jack, you've already got 2 things though. You've got tentacles and an oil flask.
No, he used the oil flask, remember?
Of course he did. What weapons are you guys choosing? Do you want me to stay crossbow? We're going to get ambushed, so do I move to magic?
I would like to use a flamethrower.
We're going to get surrounded by deviants and a dreadworm right in the middle of us. There's nothing we can do about it. Jack's going to be on his own.
I would need, in that case, a dressing gown of concealment.
It's a bit
It's
shy.
alright, he's in the garage. No dressing gowns are required.
I mean, at the back end, you guys might be okay if you and Aidan are able to hack down some deviants quickly. But again, the dreadworm, I think if it's hitting you, it's going to be doing minimum 2d6 damage, possibly 3d6.
I think we're in a position now that me and Aidan are going to have to take down what's appearing, and you and Jack are going to have to do the best you can to get rid of that shadow lurker.
I'll tank it, you shoot it.
Well,
that depends on whether me and Aidan can keep him clear of the ambushed monsters. He can't shoot if he's in threat range.
No. And I'm actually wondering if it's better if I move to my gnarled staff and actually try and get decay on it. It's a shorter range at 5, but the thing is, if I get surrounded and can't move, I'm not going to be using that bow anyway. And right now we're about to get.
Jack, had your hand up.
Yeah, we rolled a 1 on darkness, mate. The null staff's going to do fuck all for you.
Oh, of course, there's no source, is there? Oh shit. Oh, that's not so good. Well, I'll be totally reliant on Jack and Vicky trying to clear whatever pops up next to me.
Oh, indeed.
Yeah, I do.
That's fine. We've got this, Aidan. We've got this.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll take a leap of faith. I will equip my crossbow. You going with spiky balls, Aidan?
Hell yeah.
Jack?
Hell yeah.
Jack, are you sticking with your cleave or are you stilettoing it?
I'm sticking with the glaive. Stiletto gives me no advantage at all.
It will be when he gets his next skill. We need to level Jack up again, and then he'll be dangerous.
Okay, and then we can imbue your weapon and you'll be dangerous and life will be a bit easier. Okay, well, probably best to call it a day there because we've got a whole shitload more monsters coming in, and pick it up next Tuesday if you're all around.
Yep.
Let me just check my gulag. I think I may be in the Scottish gulag.
The Scottish one. I saw you in the sky, by the way, in your welly bird.
And you're causing a bit of... Yeah, so did the whole village, answer. Like, there's a helicopter.
Well, we were disappointed at first because we were out there looking and Tristan wanted to see it and it didn't happen, and then we carried on watching. I think he was watching some anime and I was drilling stuff, and then we just heard this.
You can track us on Flight Radar 24 or ADSB Exchange.
Well, can you?
So, so whenever I say that, you know, I'm sort of coming to visit the village, as I say, like the easiest thing to do is just follow us on one of them apps or the website. And
Can I feed that data into an RPG?
Sorry, say again?
Can I feed that data into an RPG?
Well, ADSB Exchange?
Yeah.
Probably.
That's right.
But then, yeah, so that way, like, because I say, oh, we're going to be here roughly at this time, but then we get held up by air traffic or something, and all the timings go out the window.
Okay, fair enough. Cool. So, are you? Is Monday better for you next week then?
I'm just getting up my roster, or the other thing that happens as you know.
Wednesday.
The problem is helicopter pilots tend to have a really a bit like Dory. So we see something on the ground and go, "Ooh, let's have a look." Yeah, next week's bad for me. We're just all together.
Okay, well, we'll work it out later then. If you just fling us some dates and we'll try and accommodate whatever.
Yeah, next week's bad because I'm in the simulator, so I actually have to revise and actually concentrate and unfortunately earn my money.
That's fine. Well, this isn't going anywhere, so we can pick it up when we're next able to.
No.
Cool.
But let me just work out the week after.
Well, I'm going to stop recording YouTube there, so
Bye YouTube.
Bye YouTube.